Hi, Caspar, on the 9th of March 2023, and really excited to be tasting this wine and indeed offering this wine because I secured a small parcel of 2021, a new release of Jose Gil's Rioja, and it's I suppose you'd call it entry level. So it's called just San Vicente, which is the town from which it comes in the Rioja Alavesa. Now, I found a couple of quotes on Jose Gil because people are pretty excited by what he's doing. Luis Gutierrez, writing on Robert Parker's Wine Advocate website, Jose Gil is one of the leading young producers in Rioja and the whole of Spain. So pretty top stuff. And Tim Atkin, who's a master of wine, writes on wine. Jose Gil, one of the region's best young talents. So this is cutting edge, new Rioja. Jose grew up in San Vicente and works, I think, now 5 hectares of vines in lots of parcels, some of which are tiny, most of which very high up, Tempranillo and Grenache. Doing a little bit of white, and I think there might be some white grapes of Viura in here. 13.5% on the back label. Do you know, it's not opaque, but it's so close to opaque. It's a beautiful colour, deep purplish red with a very narrow band at the rim. It looks stunning in the glass, I've got to say. Let's have a sniff. Oh, that's just really exciting. It's changing. I opened this this afternoon, just took half a glass out of the bottle and left it in the cork out. It's got a aroma, this lovely pure dark berry, fresh fruit that smells absolutely lovely. It was more plum, a little bit of bramble earlier, and it's changed into something, a smaller berry. It smells absolutely lovely. There's also a distinct dried herb scent to it that I can't quite put my finger on, but it's certainly there. It smells clean, it smells expressive, it smells absolutely wonderful. These wines getting consistently high scores. The 2020 vintage of this, I think Luis Gutierrez scored 93 out of 100. And Jose Gil, he's developing all the time. He studied in Burgundy, so he's really using a lot of Burgundian techniques to make his wine. But he's recently moved to larger oak, so less wood influence in his wine. Just a lovely smell. Whilst not a light wine, it's by no means a big wine. It's really elegant. You can almost get a feeling that he's aiming to be Burgundian in style. It's got great class to it. It's got lovely acidity, aided no doubt by the altitude of the vineyards, and that dark fruit again. Tannins are not intrusive, but they're fresh and a little bit piquant. Just lovely, direct, subtle, classy. If this is the way Rioja's going, I'm really excited. It's a modern iteration on what it can be a very traditional wine, but lovely. A sense of place is what Jose Gil is trying to find, and certainly does it with that. It's just a rather ravishing thing, and more like a sort of a ballerina than an athlete, perhaps. It's sort of lithe and rather, and how to say, elegant. It's just a really, really beautiful thing. And I think I would keep it. The acidity on the finish is so cleaning and invigorating. It's super. And I would keep that. If I had a case, I'd probably open my first one in 2020, well, 2025, and just see how it's going. But I think it'll be enjoyable at any stage of its life, and will keep, I don't know, maybe 10 years. It's just a fabulous thing. That's been 2021 San Vicente de la Sonsierra from Jose Gil. A delicious glass of wine. Super.